Hi, do you feel your family's ready for a pet? A dog, perhaps? My name is Chrissy, and I will be going over the facts of what to consider when getting a dog. When considering getting a dog, there are a few things that your family should evaluate before actually taking the leap to getting that dog. According to the website Things Before You Adopt a Dog by Pet Finder, it states a family dog should be a well-researched and carefully soul-searching activity. Because you're not bringing an item into your home, you're bringing another member into your family. Some things that should be considered is the age of the members of your family. If you have smaller children and babies, you may want to hold off because dogs can be a lot of work. The best time to get a dog is when a child is a little bit older, probably around like 8 or 10. That's when they can interact more with the dog and you don't have to really worry about them hurting the dog. Plus, they can help pitch in taking care of the dog. Animal Planet says you should also take a look at what kind of dog you're going to want. Are you looking for a purebred so that you can possibly breed or show the dog? Or are you going to go to your local shelter and rescue a dog, which then you're going to most likely get some mixed breeds? All lovable, I'm sure. The next thing to consider is, do you want a puppy, adult dog, or even an older dog? Puppies are very cute, but they do take a lot of work. You have to train them, remember to take them out, and when they're only a few weeks old, you're not really sure what their personality is going to be. So that is a little tough, especially when you have children. Now, adult dogs are great. They do take less work, but they are going to have some ingrained habits already. So you do have to work with their personality just like they need to work with yours. Older dogs can be just as lovable, but the thing to remember with an older dog is that their lifespan may not be what you want it to be. So take these choices and really consider them. Next thing is, who's going to be taking care of the dog? Is it going to be the entire family? Is the primary caregiver going to be the adults? It's something to really sit down and talk about because you don't want to put all the responsibilities on somebody who's not going to do it. Just like us, that dog needs to be fed and watered daily and even taken out and even cleaned up after. It's just like raising a baby. Third thing to consider is, how much am I going to spend? The cost of the dog isn't the only cost that's going to come into effect. You have to consider vet bills, what it's going to cost to feed the dog, toys. It also comes down to caring for the dog, like taking him to the groomer, things of that nature, and soaps if you're going to do it yourself. You really have to consider these things. You also have to consider where the dog is going to sleep. It sleeps just like everybody else. Is it going to be crate trained? Is it going to be laying in bed with somebody? These are some very vital facts that you should consider before taking on that pet. So sit down with your family, talk about all the options, and see where you're at from there. This was my informative speech about what to consider when getting a dog. Have a great day. Bye.